Hi, Dwayne and classmates. I'm Matthew from feedforward at goodlifebc.ca. In this video, I'm summarizing my implementation strategy for helping personal trainers, my learners, move from assessment of learning to for learning and ultimately to assessment as learning, so they become truly self-directed in their professional growth at Good Life Fitness. Let's jump in. Right now, many trainers rely on external judgment, like client results or fitness manager feedback, which is assessment of learning. My plan is to shift that gradually using two main tools on my website, the feedforward process and the PT Black Belt program. First, I'll introduce feedforward right from the start of training and development. Marshall Goldsmith's feedforward approach emphasizes suggestions for future improvement rather than dwelling on past mistakes. Instead of traditional feedback that looks back at what went wrong, I'll use feedforward prompts to focus on future actions. For example, after observing a trainer set up a lift, I can ask, what is one suggestion that could make your setup cues even clearer for your client next session? This builds assessment for learning by giving immediate, actionable input that guides improving in real time. Over time, as trainers build their business and pursue level advancement, trainers start seeking these suggestions themselves, reducing dependence on me or others and fostering a growth mindset where abilities are seen as developable through effort and strategies. To push toward assessment as learning, where trainers monitor and assess their own progress, I'll embed self-monitoring right into the PT Black Belt program. Building on the growth mindset work from my first video, this program is a self-paced roadmap with clear levels, KPIs, and milestones like mastering barbell lifts through courses such as KP Barbell or DTS Barbell Strength, as prerequisite education to advance to level 4, or coaching a client to competition for level 6 advancement. Trainers choose their path and track their own advancement. My strategy is to use a simple self-assessment tool at each level progression. These reflection prompts are a quick checklist on the website to reflect on where they are and what their next steps are to pursue their next level. They'll log their completed certifications that align with their development in Workday, which is the software we use for tracking everything in our organization at Good Life, giving them the ability to review their own progress to discern where they are for their next level up. This builds self-direction by helping trainers become their own assessors, asking questions about their knowledge, using strategies to evaluate what they can do, and planning next steps. I'll also model it in group sessions, sharing my own feed-forward reflections, then fading support so the trainers can own it fully. The level 2 and level 3 trainers, or my main learners, were by level 4 or higher, the goal is for them to self-monitor without prompts or direction, turning assessment into a tool for their ongoing growth rather than something done to them. On goodlifebc.ca, this comes alive through the future-oriented philosophy, progressive black belt levels, and real-world workshops that I've scheduled on the 2026 education calendar. This is where trainers can register and reflect immediately on how these courses benefit their own growth in the organization. And we can just click on one. And this course is a 3-day live course, which is the gold standard for the movement assessment. Or if they need a barbell course to level up from level 3 to level 4. Testimonials from lead educators support this strategy that will help trainers shift their mindset to actively seeking growth and owning their process. This website strategy now makes it explicit and structured. I'm excited to roll this out, starting with feed forward in upcoming training and development workshops, then directing the trainers at Good Life Fitness to the feed forward website. It will help trainers move from external validation to internal mastery, becoming autodidactic learners by level 4 or higher, where trainers will become self-directed and intrinsically motivated, turning assessment into a daily tool for their own growth. This is assessment as learning. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.